Hi guys, it's Debbie from Basket Case Mama's Fab Finds, and this is a haul video. I went to the Salvation Army the other day just to look around. There were a lot of people in there. I don't know why. I think it was Tuesday when I went, and usually Wednesday is the day it's a little crazy. Maybe it was Thursday, but even so, not normally a busy day, but there were a lot of people, so it was hard to record. But I did pick up some things, so I wanted to share the haul video with you, and we'll go over the comps at the end. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, some technical difficulties, but this is a Kali by Russ Berry, and it's Yomoki, whatever, Yomoko Classics. He cost me $1.99. He's worth $20. This guy is a Melissa and Doug puppet, and it is a lion. He is super cute. He was $3.99, and he's only worth about $15, which is kind of disappointing, but it's okay. Still money to be made there. So then we're going to look at this little Folkmanis guinea pig. He is vintage. He is old. He's a little rough, but he's still worth about $18 to $20. Folkmanis puppets. Always be on the lookout for them. He's pretty cute. He's a long-haired guinea pig. There are other guinea pigs, but he's a long-haired one. Yep, and you can see he's a little rough, but still cute. Then we have our little bear over here. He's a Wowee bear, and I've never heard of that. He's an alive bear. So what happens is when I turn him on here, I'm going to turn his tummy on. There's a little battery compartment in his belly. He will open his eyes. Look at that. He opens his eyes. He will open his mouth. He makes noises. He makes right now like just a weird noise because I think he needs batteries. He was only $1.99, and he's actually worth about $40. So you can see he's got cute little teeth. He's like a baby cub, and his mouth will move. Right now he's a little low on batteries, but you can see he was trying to bite me. He's like vicious. He's a vicious baby bear. Not really. He's not a really vicious baby bear, but he's so cute. So yeah, see him opening his mouth? He's adorable. Anyway, so we picked him up. So he was pretty cute. So the next thing we have over here is our Build-A-Bear cheetah. He's like a sparkly cheetah, and he is worth $25 just about, and he's 99 cents what I spent on him. The jeans are Vigos, and those were women's jeans, Gwen's, and they're $30. I paid, I think, $6.99 for them. So there was one other thing, and I'll talk about that live. So there's two little items that didn't make it into the video because my phone kept cutting out, and I'm not sure why. Actually, there's three things that didn't make it into the video. I'm looking at my list. So there was a Pottery Barn Kids little bird. It was all white with a little bird lovey baby blanket. That particular one cost me 99 cents. I can't find any comps on it anywhere. I'm going to list it high, maybe start around $50 and just see what happens, okay? I have a Buckaroo Bandits armadillo that has like a pocket in the bottom. I thought he was a puppet. It's supposed to have a little baby armadillo in there. There's no baby armadillo. So I have a mama armadillo without a baby. So he's only worth about $10, but still, I'll more than double my money. And then I had a little wooden carved cow. It's got a stamp on the side by Teresa Kogut, and apparently her folk art is pretty well known, but of course, none of them have sold recently. He only cost me 99 cents, so I'm sure it's going to be more than that, but I'm going to list him for like 25 and see what happens. You know, I can always take an offer, but there's some on Worth Point. I don't have Worth Point. I've been thinking about it. It's a little pricey, and it's great if you're doing a lot of hard goods and antique stuff and vintage stuff. I think that there's definitely money to be made in knowing the last 10 years of sales on various sites. Most of it, Terapeak is 2 years, and for most of the stuff I'm doing right now, that's okay. But I can see the value in knowing on some of the higher end stuff because people do undersell on eBay all the time, and you want to get the best bang for your money and what the market will bear. So um, I'm kicking it around. We'll see. I just, I need to get this business rolling a little better before I kick out that extra money in expense. Okay, but something to consider though. It's not something I'm not considering. Anyway, I will at the end of this pop up the how much I spent, how much it's going to list for. I do want to mention something. When I put the listed price, that's how much I'm going to ask for these items. I sometimes take best offers, and this does not include the fees that I get charged on eBay, Poshmark, or Mercari when the item sells, and it also doesn't deduct the cost of goods. So if I say I made I'm listing for $200 and I spent $25 on cost of goods, then it's already 175 possible profit, but that's going to depend on my eBay fees. eBay fees figure 7%. If I spent, so it's 125, take out 7% of that, and that's probably what my fees are if I don't promote anything. And if I sell for full price and I don't take any offers. So there's all these variables that you have to keep in mind when you're selling on these platforms. So I don't want to mislead anybody. I am listing them for this, and there is profit to be made, but the profit isn't going to be what I'm listing them for because there's things that have to come out of that. Okay, so just keep that in mind because you have to know all the ins and outs of what's selling, what's how much you're making and all that. And I did do a video a little bit about things I wish I knew better before I started the journey. You might want to watch that because it has a lot of great information. So if you like content like this, haul videos, please click the subscribe button, click the like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you think of the stuff I found in my quick little trip to the Salvation Army, and I will pop the comps up at the end. Well, the sold and what I spent and what I listed for at the end of this. Thanks so much for watching, guys.